Hello, it's Monica from Crafting with Quilling Lady and welcome back to my channel for the last Halloween project this year. But first I want to invite you to our Facebook group called RT Create, Make and Share, and the link is in the description down below. Today I'm going to show you how to create this potion shaped card using Too Cute To Spook collection designed by Paula Machado. As you can see, it has lots of fun elements, and that's exactly what I like about this collection. I think it is amazing for very quick and beautiful makes with children and teenagers. If you haven't seen my dimensional card from last week, the link is in the top right corner. As you can see, you can use some of the backgrounds for lots of projects, but also some of the backgrounds you can use for other occasions, like birthdays, like in this case, for example. Or this one. I absolutely love the color palette in this collection, and as I said, it is perfect for very quick makes, but also home decor projects as well. And if you haven't seen my Halloween dress card, the link is in the top right corner. With these colors and elements, you can use them for quick ATC cards as well. Super simple, and I absolutely adore this collection. I absolutely love this one. As you can see, I already created a shaped card, but I'm going to use the same design paper for today's project. But also, from the same collection, I'm going to use the spider web as well. And I'm going to create myself another panel, and you will see that later on. And also, to decorate my card, I'm going to use some of the stripes here. And I'm going to cut all those elements using my ScanNCut machine. All you have to do to create your potion shaped card is to go to Canvas workspace, put one circle and two rectangles, then offset it to have very nice edges, and literally you created your own potion shaped card. Super simple, isn't it? Now it is time to put some of the elements first, but I decided to use some Distress Oxide inks, and I'm going to use Twisted Citron and Lucky Clover, just to add a little bit more color and interest to the cards. And if you're interested in any of the products I use in today's video, you can check the description down below, because I do have some of the affiliate links, especially for some ink pads and blending tool. So if you use my links, that really supports my channel, so thank you so much, but there is no extra cost for you. And using my one and only liquid glue, magic glue, I'm going to start assembling all those panels together. And now I thought, let's add a little bit more interest and create a potion, but is not on a proper level. So I'm going to use my pencil to actually draw some waves, and using my scissors, I'm going to fussy cut it. And I think that adds so much to the whole card. And if you agree, please let me know in the comments down below. I also wonder, how many Halloween projects have you created this year? This is a super quick and simple card, and as you know me, I absolutely love shape cards, so I just couldn't resist. And for my very last Halloween project this year, I decided to use Halloween potion, and it can be any potion. It can be love potion, it can be, I don't know, adding speed to you, or maybe adding more knowledge. The choice is absolutely yours. And to be honest, inside there will be plenty of space to write your message. And now I'm going to start assembling all those elements together. But with the pumpkins, as you can see, I didn't use my ScanNCut machine, I fussy cut it, so I have to adjust them a little bit with my scissors. And even when you assemble all those elements together, you can still use your scissors to cut the excess off, and that's exactly what I'm going to do for today's project. So don't worry if it goes a little bit off, because you can always fix it. And that's what I like about shaped cards. And I wonder, have you ever created a shaped Halloween card? I also created some border, and I think this will add even more interest to the card and more dimension. I used 300 GSM white multi-purpose card, and I think this will give me enough dimension and interest. And as you can see, it will hide some of the elements as well. So this way it is so easy to cut the excess of the pumpkins at the very bottom. And I like that trick. You can also use it for stained glass window effect if you like, but in this case I just wanted white border and dimension. I usually put all the elements on top to have nice white border, but in this case I really wanted to have dimensional border. If that makes sense. If it does, let me know in the comments down below. So now when these elements are ready, I thought let's put it on our front panel. And again, I'm using my one and only liquid glue, magic glue, to assemble all those pieces together. And so far it looks good, but you can always add a little bit more interest. And in this case, first we're going to put the card together. So using my scoring board, I'm going to create a top flap. Scoring line, fold and burnish, and then add a little bit of liquid glue, and you basically created a shaped card base. Super quick, isn't it? And I wonder, have you ever created your own SVG files for shaped cards? If you have, please let me know what shapes did you create, because I like to experiment, and at the moment I'm so interested in all the possibilities with ScanNCut machine. So if you have some interesting facts or maybe ideas I can try, let me know in the comments down below. Using the front panel from the collection and using my scissors, I'm fussy cutting trick or treat. In the collection you also have some sentiments in Spanish, so you can use them for your friends who speak Spanish as well, and that's why this collection is so amazing. To add a little bit more sparkle, I simply couldn't resist, I'm going to use white and clear overlay from Spectrum Noir, and when this dries it really gives you that beautiful sparkle and glitter effect. And if you haven't used that pen or Wink of Stella on your projects, I really hope today is the day. Now I'm going to add a little bit more dimension on our sentiment, and I'm going to put tiny bit of double-sided tape. Only on one of the sides, because as you remember we do have dimensional frame, so you only need double-sided foam adhesive on one side and that will be fine. To make your job easier you can always use your pokey tool to peel off the backing and then use few drops of liquid glue. This way all the elements will stay stuck forever, and that's what I like about liquid glue. From the last card I created I had some small butts left over, so I thought they would work really well on today's card. What do you think about them flying here on a potion? Do you like them, or would you like to add more? With white Polska pen I'm going to create those eyes on that spider, and I really wanted the eyes to pop, and I think that works really well. As you can see, the card rocks, but there is plenty of space to write your message inside, and the card is complete. Don't forget about our Facebook group called RT Create, Make and Share, so if you have any design papers from Relatively Thoughtful, you can share your makes there. Thank you so much for watching and spending that time with me. Don't forget to like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And tomorrow I'm going to have very special birthday card, so stay tuned for that.